And we're back to check on Herb the Nerd's Derby County. With the team still in administration, it's down to the manager to get the results to make the club look like a more attractive buy. And the first home game for new manager Herb the Nerd is Huddersfield at home. Line up with a 4-3-3 with those two defensive midfielders trying to support the ageing centre-backs. Let's see how he can get on today. And it's not a great start, giving away a penalty on the cusp of the 60th minute and Huddersfield converting to go 1-0 up. And the manager will be thanking his lucky stars as Sam Baldock converts a penalty in the 91st minute to get the 1-1 draw against Huddersfield. A tough game to come in, saved at the dying death there by Sam Baldock. How important will his goals be during this season? An away trip to Peterborough was next on the card for the Derby boys as Herb opted for a 4-2-3-1 standard, bringing those midfielders forward, trying to get some more attacking intent out of the guys. Can he get his first win as manager? We get the first real highlight here, 5 minutes in, Peterborough with some nice build-up play and a ball over the top in, and Peterborough go 1-0 up just 5 minutes into the game against Derby here. 5 minutes on, a bit of build-up play from the back here from Derby. And a long ball again over. Sam Baldock breaks away from the defence and hits it on the second touch. Past the goalkeeper. What a strike from Sam Baldock again, saving the manager's blushes. After last week's away loss to Hull, the new Derby manager is still looking for his first win. And today we join him for the home game against Middlesbrough. Opted again for the 4-2-3-1 with the two midfielders pushed further forward. Can we finally see a win from these Derby boys as they look to decrease that minus points total? And here we are, early in the first half. A long ball from the goalkeeper there, straight in, and the striker's picked it up. He's put it straight past Roos. That is 1-0 to Middlesbrough, and not a great start from Derby. And again here out on the left, Middlesbrough whip a ball in. Again, beaten in the air. 2-0 up to Middlesbrough now. A set piece here for Derby. Ravel Morrison puts it in, and at the back post, headed in by Davis. They get a goal back. And another set piece here. Oh my God, what a strike from Bird. A free kick brings the game level. 87 minutes on the clock. A draw, probably a fair result here as Derby look to attack. Out on the left-hand side, a ball gets swung in, and he's there again. The man of the moment, Mr. Sam Baldock, gets a headed goal and gives Derby the win, the first win for Herb the Nerd and this Derby team in this season. After being knocked out in the Carabao Cup second round to Everton, Derby manager is looking to get a second win under his belt in the league here. And what again we have is the first Derby match for Derby against Nottingham Forest at home here. Opting for his familiar 4-2-3-1, looking for a big win here against local rivals. And what a start for Derby here as Baldock converts a penalty in the 25th minute to take the lead against their rivals. And Ravel Morrison lines up for a direct free kick, top bins. Another goal there from a set piece and a win against local rivals Nottingham Forest. What a win for new manager. As we enter September, Derby still in administration, no buyer in sight. They go on an away trip to Birmingham, looking for back-to-back wins here in the league, the first of this season. And manager Herb the Nerd opting again for this 4-2-3-1. Seems his familiar formation now in this early part of the season. And 10 minutes in here, corner for Derby, switched it, and there we go, the big men. They may be old defenders, but they are big boys up there. Flipped to the other end of the pitch and Birmingham equalised with another well-taken corner. It seems to be set pieces galore in this game. Just before half-time here, another long throw punched out. And what a strike from the left-back. Williams absolutely thunders that in to the bottom corner. Another kind of set-piece goal and a 2-1 victory here for Derby. Back-to-back victories for Herb the Nerd. A goal of the season from Williams there. And the minus points gap gets ever smaller. And the 8th game of the season is upon us. Derby versus Stoke at home. Unremarkable on an ordinary basis, except Derby win this game, they go into positive points just 8 games into the season. A fantastic start for Herb's men to be in positive points this early on. And in an unremarkable game, a glimmer of hope, 79th minute penalty, Graham Shinnie steps up and dispatches the goal and gives that win to Derby. They are in positive points for the season finally. And that start of season form is something to behold. Herb the Nerd comes in to look after this Derby team, gets them into positive points, and it's no surprise that just a few days after that Stoke victory, We get the news that a takeover is going through. It is all happening now, 23rd of September. Derby takeover is completed. Billy Campbell successfully completing his takeover of Derby County, replacing the administrator. Finally, it is all over. But obviously, we're midway through the season now, so let's see what Billy's plans are for the club. So he's going to keep in the developing the club's youth system. Not much has changed there. We've still got to fight bravely against relegation and try and get back that financial position. All affiliates have been broken now, so our lower league affiliates are all gone. The club is completely affiliated with nobody now. We're out on our own now that we have a new board in place. So all debts have been consolidated. Then we have our voluntary agreement in place. We have Billy Campbell at the helm, but he's not throwing any money really into the club. We have been given really nothing to work with from a finance side. We're still going to have to make our own money. No transfer budget provided, and just a free wage budget of 3,000. So it's still all down to our management of the team to get this out of it. And also, because of that voluntary agreement, we're on 0% of transfer revenue retained. So anyone we do sell in the upcoming January window is likely not going to hit our wage budget either. So we will just be hurting ourselves in January rather than helping the situation. So it's been good to get out of administration, but it's not really helped Herb's boys in any way whatsoever. Administration is over, so we are now going through the process of building our backroom staff, removing or not reapplying for contracts in the under-23 team. So we are keeping our first team and our under-18s. The under-23s will be moved. All the high-profile players will be moved to under-18s. Our first team players that are not playing will be made available for the under-18s. The under-23s do not exist anymore. We will be taking them out to save money as part of our Moneyball approach. And then we will be playing, obviously, games up now until the January transfer window to see what happens there. So come back for the next update to see whether being out of administration really helps me in any way whatsoever in ensuring this Derby team stay up. We are in positive point. We are off the bottom of the table, but we've got a long way to go. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.